Alright, we should be live. Hello everybody, welcome to Danganronpa Episode 2. I'm joined by Glitter, she's here.
Could you hear me?
Just there? No. Sometimes your mic just doesn't come through. What's up, Daniel Chope? Yeah, I don't know
everybody.
if you watched the replay of this VOD, but sometimes I would just be like, say again?
Yeah, I saw a couple minutes of it.
Sometimes I would just be like, you still with me, Glitter? And it sounded like you said nothing, but I'm sure you're just like, yep, I'm here.
Yep.
Hey everybody, what's up, Omi Gilliard? I always forget how to say it, god damn it. It's fine. There's a lot of people. Matea, Zachary, Surgecaster, Juan, Samir, Minyoshua, Sunrose, Nathan, Dotstiff, Prince Leon, Shaman. Sorry if I missed you, Dusk Lotus, Kevin. Krimbo, Karama. Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to the next part of Danganronpa. How exciting, right?
So exciting. Will I cry tonight?
Nah, you'll be
take bets.
fine. You'll be fine. I kind of forgot what we did last time.
We got Raijinto.
That's
that
right.
happened. We determined who the best girls are.
Yes, we did with the top 3. How's it going,
We have
KS?
it's the ultimate yeller.
Yes, it's him. Happy birthday, KS. I actually checked
Happy
out a bit of the
birthday!
face stuff. Congrats on the Leon, Edelgard, and there was drug dealer Korn. Congratulations.
Oh snap! That's
Hey,
great.
Vertical. Yeah, it's good stuff. Can you guys help me with audio balancing? That'd be great. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Let's talk to Taka. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. Game music's a tiny bit loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. That should be okay. Great. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. I keep hitting the wrong button. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I had to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Glitter, do you need a refresher from last stream?
I wouldn't mind it.
Well, we hung out with Junko and Sayaka.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We did a little, got their supports up.
Yes.
And, it was more like setting the scene. Nothing really significant happened.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, Kawaii? Sorry if I missed anyone in the chat. What else happened? The food restocks here. We had to kill someone to get out.
Yes.
Yoko's mysterious.
Oh, you know
That's
what I
about
learned
it.
today?
What's that?
Venti is Kyoko.
Oh?
Yes.
Like the voice actor?
Yes, and
Wow.
also On from Persona.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Is your mind blown? My mind
A
was
little
blown.
bit, yeah, wow. Tiamat, please. You can't... I hate it when
What?
people think I'm missing people on purpose.
Oh no,
Okay.
we love you, Tiamat.
Sorry, Tiamat. Did someone die?
Oh, and-
Not yet. Let me say something to the chat real quick.
Okay.
There are a lot of people watching this for the first time. They're watching it blind. If you know what's gonna happen, please keep it to yourself. Don't spoil anybody. If you're watching blind and you're guessing like, I think this character's dead next, keep it to yourself, please, because you might be right. We can't tell the difference between someone who doesn't know the game and someone who does. So if you're making a prediction for someone who dies, just keep it to yourself, please. I'm just begging you. Thank you.
Should I
Okay.
keep my thoughts to myself?
I mean, you could talk, Glitter, but like I want the
Okay.
chat not to do that.
Sure.
Thank you.
I should also, I want to give a disclaimer. I am not looking at chat, so I'm not ignoring anybody, and I'm so sorry if I miss you.
That's right. I prevented Glitter from looking at chat.
I'm banned.
Okay. Let's go on. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. Oh wait, it's Leon. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. You know, looking at Taka, it looks like he looks like Woody from Toy Story. Am I crazy?
Oh my goodness.
Do you see it too?
I can see that.
Okay.
Yes.
So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
Look at
NPC
Ryoma's
Lucario,
hair.
I swear a ton. Sorry, what'd you say?
No, I was just admiring Ryoma's hair.
It's very nice.
I know his name isn't Ryoma.
Okay. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Oh.
Do
Huh?
you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
Even joke about that.
I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability, did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Hello, everybody in the chat. Sorry if I missed you.
Hello.
Murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea of who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
What?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they start calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. What an optimist. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Say again?
Okay.
She's sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. How's it going, Jules, and anyone I missed in the chat? That sounds like Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh boy.
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
That was Sakura?
Wow.
What are you doing here?
You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill!
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on. You're still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
So,
Oh.
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us...
Oh, sorry. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
just there. That's all.
A simple bear.
That's it?
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you.
Is the audio a little soft on the game?
Maybe a tiny bit?
I'm just curious. I'll turn it up a little bit. Okay, little bit. Okay.
Has to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too.
He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Thank you guys for the audio balancing.
Really? I think we learned something very useful.
He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey!
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Mm,
Fucking
okay.
around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Hey, baby! Okay.
Can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
Then what place Monokuma mentioned?
Don't worry about it, Lance. It's no problem. I'm just hoping you're feeling better. That's all I want. Go ahead.
Yes, we hope you feel
Sorry.
better. It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but is there a theater?
Maybe a movie theater. If it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then... Interior crocodile alligator. Alright, no one knows what I'm talking about. Maybe a couple people. Jules says your Sayaka voice is very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's go to the AV room.
I'm very self-conscious about the voices.
You're doing great. And Tiamat knows what I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about. Great. Let's check this box. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
Hello, everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Oh god, Monokuma made deepfakes? I hope it's Emma Watson. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Okay. What else can we look at? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid into the expensive-looking player. Whatever. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Who do you think these are?
His family?
I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Oh.
Thanks, Dad.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Thanks, sis. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened?
This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. I loved that couch. It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Don't be dead.
Look for the answer
No.
after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. What's up, Master Enix? How's it going? I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. Alright, good enough.
Oh, okay.
A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto?
Oh, that was you, sorry.
And make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, full faces of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. What's up, Naji? Hello. And Seagleen, sorry if I missed anyone. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive.
She's
He
so
wants to-
cool.
She is pretty cool. And she's a wind god, whatever. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. The AB game, if you will.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka.
Ellipses.
What was in your video, Sayaka?
I'm all sweaty.
What's your problem?
Oh, you're gonna give too many people hopes.
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Oh, that face.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
My mic cut out. I said
did,
stop
sorry.
it really loud.
Okay.
Elise!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. She's my assistant. I have to go make sure she's okay.
Ultimate assistant.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
what?
What? That's because you're totally thoughtless.
I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? Sorry. We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka! Should we just go, or do you want to talk to people?
Does it affect what happens in the story if we talk
No.
to them?
Not at all.
Okay, we can go.
It's just little details you can learn, but it's nothing important.
Okay. I feel like people forgot about her already and she's upset. That's just my guess.
Oh, Sayaka? Like the outside
Yes.
world?
Yes.
Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. I don't think that's proper English. Not even slang. Well, geez, where do you want to check first? How about the
Oh.
nurse's office?
Sure.
I don't remember where she is.
I've never been in here.
I thought this was the nurse's office, but this is the way to escape. Did I check the map right? No, I'm in the completely wrong area. It's closed. Okay. Let's just go to her room. She's probably just crying in her room.
Oh.
Aoi is outside the room because we all split up. We all went our separate ways. Did you happen to see the refines? Yes, D-Rail sent them to me. They look pretty cool. I'm definitely excited for the Micaiah one. I'm gonna use the Elise one. And Walter looks pretty good. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Knock knock. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Maybe she's in the laundry room.
Sure. Why not?
Maybe we should talk to people. Did not mean to do that. Give me that coin.
Oh. We can
Schlong
buy
Dolphin.
stuff.
Yeah, we could buy another present. Schlong Dolphin, I'm very happy for you. I know you've been waiting for that refine for a long time. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh? Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you?
That smile, it's strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think?
Okay, we won't find out. Sayaka,
Ever?
are you in the bathroom? Maybe? Is there anyone in here?
It's not locked, right?
The boys' bathroom?
Yeah.
I think that's for each dorm. This is just the public bathroom. It's a
Gotcha.
fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. How fancy.
That's a really nice bathroom.
That is a really nice bathroom. They have like the closet partitions too. Like for each stall. Very nice. Let's check the garbage room. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. We're just getting rich.
Oh, look at this.
I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. Alright, we can investigate this all later.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember where she is. I'm just gonna talk to everybody. Maybe in the cafeteria? We didn't check there. The garbage room where my hopes and dreams go. Perfect. What if Danganronpa makes a crossover with Corpse Party? The toilet bring back some memories from that game. I've never played Corpse Party, but I watched a Let's Play up to like chapter 2.
Oh.
Doesn't seem like it's my style. And I like those like horror games, so I don't know.
That's a lot of food.
That is. We're not gonna starve. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds, and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake.
Same.
Ooh, a knife.
Oh no.
Some kind of kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook.
Well, she wanted something to protect herself.
It's true. I don't know what Wyatt did, but thank you, Crimbo, I guess. I trust your judgment. If it was a spoiler thing, please be mindful of spoilers in the chat, guys. I guess we could check the Monokuma room. Never mind.
That's the Monokuma room?
I guess so. Would you be willing to try Your Turn to Die? It's a similar vein to Danganronpa. I feel like a lot of people have talked to me about that, but I haven't tried it. I don't know, maybe.
Are we gonna do gacha?
Yeah, of course. Shouldn't she be on the first floor? There's only one floor available. So... yeah, even if you make an assumption about someone dying...
That feels like a 3-star.
That is a 4-star, by the way. Thank you, Faith, for the 10. Wow, thank you so much. Hey, guys, here you go, because Miyu was S tier on your tier list. Thanks for appreciating Best Girl. Also, your and Glitter's videos have been keeping me entertained while I work on stuff, so thank you. Thank you so much, Faith.
Thank you.
And Miyu is Best Girl, or one of them. There's like at least 4 Best Girls, but Miyu's definitely S tier in my heart. I don't think
She's not
Glitter
in
would
this
like
game,
Miyu,
right?
though. No, she's in the 3rd game.
Okay.
She's a very vulgar character.
Oh.
Yeah. But thank you so much. Yeah, so guys, even if you're making an assumption like, oh, this character's definitely gonna die, and you don't know, you're just taking a guess, please keep it to yourself, because if you're right, it just makes it look like you're spoiling things. And if you're wrong, like, no one really gets anything from it, so it's just like a lose-lose. So, I'm just asking nicely, please keep it to yourself. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real.
Yes, I mean,
But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real. I'm not sure, Jar of Secrets. Maybe Junko? I should check the gifts, huh? God of War Charm? That could probably go... What do you think?
Would Sakura like it?
That's what I was thinking. We got that last stream. The Emperor's Thong. Designed solely for those in control of their buttocks.
Hifumi.
For better or worse, it's unisex. Hifumi, definitely.
Hifumi for sure.
Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love.
Sayaka? Maybe?
Ooh. Master Annex, I would like to do that. Donstiff sent me a... I think it was... Was it the one with Edgeworth, like the investigations or something? I forgot, but it was an Ace Attorney game I haven't played. So I'm down to do that. Save it for Nekomaru for next game. Yeah, he would appreciate it. Let's go to the gym. Don't forget to get the man's nut. I mean, it's RNG, right? After the first case.
but more important.
Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos?
I mean, I can't say I'm not curious.
Right? I could totally tell.
But does that mean you're not going to tell me what was in your video? Or you're going to tell me?
Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know?
I don't think she's going to tell me. Okay. Let's go to the
I
gym.
want to know. Am I ever going to know?
I think you find out eventually.
Okay.
Don't quote me
Balls?
on that. Lots of balls.
It's a lot of balls.
And a camera. I don't think there's anything in here. Alright guys, where's Sayaka? Who knows the answer? I sure don't. I'm just gonna go talk to everybody else. I feel like we've been to every room. We didn't go in the classrooms. You want to check those or you want to go talk to everybody?
It's up to you.
Alright, let's check these classrooms first.
Okay.
The music stopped. She has to be in here. Okay.
Oh, she's still got the face.
I don't know who that is, Ferdus Coped. No disrespect. I'm sure he's a big YouTuber and I've just never watched his stuff. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Lunaslaur, I missed it in the chat. I'm missing so much of chat. Please.
Huh? Oh.
Nothing.
I'm fine. Okay.
It's like I make a mistake on stream, and then I get someone like, I told you that like 5 minutes ago. It's like, I missed it. What do you want? Like, I didn't read it. Yeah, go for it.
Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? Why? I want out. Let me out of here right now.
This can't be happening!
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened... My couch. It's really expensive. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
Isn't a way out. What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
That was the... Sayaka hit our chest and it made the Windows noise. It wasn't my computer. Believe me.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
I like how Jar of Secrets just yells simp in the chat.
I mean, we were kind of all thinking it.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of her.
Makoto.
Sorry.
You just said?
The mic cutting out thing makes it hard to judge, but I got
so
you.
sorry.
It's fine. Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto.
The only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Ultimate assistant.
That's right.
Makoto.
Thank you.
Sorry, if it cut out again.
You're totally fine. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! It's standing up.
Oh, what is he talking about?
Makoto, it's standing up.
Oh no.
What's standing up?
Do you even have to ask?
I looked down. Your flagpole!
Oh,
Get the hell out of here!
goodness.
No, I want to join in.
Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing.
Ew.
My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had.
Gwah!
You.
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have violated the school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
For now, you wanna just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. I would accept it for Daus Cooked. I love Monokuma. Monokuma is love, Monokuma is life. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own.
Is it me or was the video not that bad? His living room was just messed up.
Well, his family's gone.
I mean, they could be on vacation and their house got vandalized. Who knows?
Maybe. Okay, I get it. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? How many questions am I gonna ask? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Uh-oh. Did we enter the door,
dear.
Glitter?
Yes?
Take care, Lance, if you're heading out.
Well, have a good night.
Sorry.
See... Okay. Hey, Chili
She's very-
Ramen, how's it going? Sorry.
She's very sweaty.
She doesn't look so good.
No, very pale. I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? A girl in my room?
And she went from all sweaty to happy. Oh, nope, she's back.
Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Something really weird just happened.
We gotta find out. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And I think this is supposed to be her talking,
I
but
was
it
gonna
says
say,
Makoto.
yeah.
Go for it.
My door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
I was
up.
so scared.
Someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. They started shaking the door harder and harder. So scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside,
Makoto.
but there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise...
Then... why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel better?
What? It's a forward.
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know...
Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind, I swear, please.
No, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? She wants Raijinto.
Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then, I get to sniff all I want.
Ew.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the door
I didn't
to
say
the
anything
dining
wrong.
hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Daniel. Okay. It wasn't me, it was Makoto. Okay, go ahead.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too.
Ah, right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, I thought that. Okay. Huh? Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
If I wasn't just kidding.
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Yep, do it.
Yeah, sorry for anyone just joining us. Please don't make any guesses in chat about who's gonna die, because even if you're correct, we can't tell if you're spoiling things. If you're wrong, it doesn't add anything. It just makes it pretty confusing. So please keep it to yourself. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Okay, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
What do you think? What's up, Ginkgo?
I feel like I'm being manipulated, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning. Hopefully.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no signs of life. Good, nobody's there. Or nobody's here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room with a giant grin on my face. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though.
No.
Okay. What can we check in here? Let's check the drawer. That's the first place I'd check. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note says. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got a coin for that. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but take a quick peek.
That is weird.
There wasn't any doubt it was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in because we didn't model it. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent.
Oh,
Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
okay.
Hey, what's up, Big Vegeta? Go in. My dude. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Alright, do you want me to read these or what?
Nah.
I'll do it in a normal voice so it doesn't kill me.
Okay.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're all sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Are we on the moon? Aliens?
Good. Get ready to greet.
Shut up, Monokuma. Alright, later, Jin. Enjoy your slime warfare. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun.
Oh, okay.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. If I remembered, I was in Sayaka's room. Or I remembered, sorry. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Monokuma predicted COVID. Oh no. He's protecting us. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Yes, I can believe that.
Good morning. Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning. Oh, that's so relatable.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
What?
What do you think he means? Elaborate.
I
just
don't
kidding.
know.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. Guten Tag.
My bad, my
Is that thank you? No, thank you is Danke.
Guten Tag is good afternoon.
How do you say good morning in German?
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, ja. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
You like Aoi? My bias is Kirigiri, sorry. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category.
Uh-oh.
So for her to be so late?
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Riddy, if we're talking about best girls in the series, Chiaki, sorry I'm one of those guys, Chiaki is number one. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall.
Am I gonna cry?
Where I was headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, The room had been
No.
completely transformed. What the hell?
I am concerned.
Raijinto! This is Raijinto. I brought it back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh, there's Raijinto. Okay, it's the same thing. Alright, let's just, where do you want to go, Glitter?
They opened up the potty?
Are you sure you want to go in there?
Maybe?
It's bad
I don't
etiquette.
know.
We should knock first. I'd better check the bathroom.
Oh god.
Let's take a
I
look
don't want
inside.
to look. No! No! Oh! No!
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming.
I quit.
What I okay, stream's over,
It's been
guys.
fun.
Thank you for
It's
joining
been
us.
fun.
Glitter. The safe word was "I quit," and she said it, so the series is over. But thank you. All right, what I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain, and then everything went black.
Liked voicing her.
Say again?
I liked voicing her.
Yeah, well, at least you still have one character. If you want to pick up a new role, just let me know.
Well, if Junko dies, I guess I can pick up Kyoko.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake! Finally! Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened?
No! We don't need to sit again.
Why is this happening to me? How could this be? Hey, are you okay? Oh, sorry. So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. What's up, Chase Morgan? Sayaka is dead.
No.
Well, it's official. Once Byakuya says it, it's official. Okay, look away, Glitter.
Okay.
I can't...
Just tell me when to look.
Okay, you can look now.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I picked the
don't
right
like
image.
that. No.
She's dead!
No.
A deep, dark... Sorry.
She had such good hair.
It was really good. Let me open the chat back up. It froze, probably. What am I fighting for? I'm glad Master Enix caught my reference. Anyway, a deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Look at the bottom of the overlay. No, I have to see for myself.
Why? Why?
Animator Brian, that is correct. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Welcome back, Lance.
Are
I
they gonna
realized-
keep showing this?
Yes, get used to it. I realized she was really gone.
She got shanked.
There's
With
a
the
big
kitchen
kitchen knife.
Yes. Oh no.
calm down.
Who was in the kitchen?
Hifumi. Do you want to voice Kirigiri?
Should I?
It's up to you. If you want to.
I mean, you
Hold
do
off.
a good voice.
All right. I just want to get you into the swing of things, but
If you
that's
want
okay.
me to, I can.
Well, you know, I just feel like I'm voicing It's unfair
I
because
can
I'm
do
doing
it.
13 characters and you were doing 2.
I feel like she's best girl now that the other best girl is dead.
I'm not gonna say anything, but go ahead. This is
She'll
you
probably
now.
die next. That's fine. None of us want to be here right now either.
That's good. Nonchalant. Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
I don't trust her.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
your voice is so good for this. I love it.
Thank you. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Take care, Lance. Enjoy,
Have a good night, Lance.
Oh, okay. He's not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Lance. But, take care and feel better. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? Jar of Secrets wants to know who you think did it.
I am gonna say... Toko.
Wait, what is Makoto saying? How do I check the log?
What? It's obvious he's...
Oh, Monokuma.
it's
Okay.
Monokuma.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bare times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer.
Plasma, just don't guess who's gonna die. That's all I ask. If you're complaining to Crimbo about spoilers, you could guess other things. Don't guess who's gonna die, and don't guess who did it. Keep it to yourself, okay? Please. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to keep the experience good for everybody in the chat who has never played before. Love you too, Lance. Take care. Okay.
The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
That too, Crimbo. If Glitter takes... If someone asks Glitter to make an assumption,
Okay.
don't even be like, oh my god, like, she knows. Or
What
like,
an
that was a
idiot."
great guess. Even if she's wrong or right. Like, please. Because there are people here who haven't played the games yet. So, yeah, thank you. Someone killed her!
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just
Oh, I don't trust her either.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Shut the fuck up. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
what?
Why are you laughing?
It's cuz... Naive! You're just so naive!
You can interact with the stream that dude. Alright, I'm done. You know what? Fuck it. I'm done trying to make it nice.
You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
now then.
Right, Michelle? It's nice. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat, making sure everyone's behaving.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to that agreement that you have to uphold, right?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class? Trial?
Yup, it'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And then the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
No electoral college.
The answer you've arrived at is correct. Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. And the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Elise!
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Punishment time. This is where we get it from.
This is it.
Rules go, that's all there is to it.
In the Summoner's Duels, a Danganronpa track plays during punishment time. It's from 3. But it's not the punishment theme, actually. It's just a different one. Anyway.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh? Well, to put it simply, it's execution!
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution!
I was waiting for Special Smog to say that.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison
Nothing, don't
gas.
read it.
Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I don't like that. No.
Terrible to stream IMO. Well, I have played the game. Glitter's not looking at the chat. Maybe it's bad to view it. I don't know. Just try your best to not shout stuff out. Sorry, Plasma. I'm not trying to make you angry or anything. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
You got new rules?
Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone.
No, Chase. There's no spoilers in the chat, but like I just brought it up because before the stream I saw a bunch of people being like, if I had to take a guess, Sayaka's dead, or like Sayaka's totally gonna die. And guess what? She died. A lot of people were right about that. It's a little obvious, but I just don't want people to take guesses. That's all I'm asking.
I was completely blindsided.
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Well, Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
Did you really not feel it, Glitter, that she was gonna die?
Well, I mean, when we went into the room, yes, but
Yeah. But before that.
The hell are you talking about?
what punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want. I am not going to be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Oh.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Ugh.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster
Uh-oh.
Monokuma is not
Uh-oh.
allowed.
No.
You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell.
Oh, no.
Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Uh-oh. No! Oh my god! Oh, I am so upset. Everyone I love is dead.
It's time to adjust the the overlay.
I'm so
Glitter, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Glitter.
Oh my god. I don't like the twitching.
It's rough. I'll switch it.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? Okay, Glitter. So,
Yes.
I mean, everyone who heard your best girl saw this coming. You're gonna have to pick up
Yes.
some more voice roles. So do you
Oh
want
my
to voice
gosh.
anyone else?
Who should I do?
You could do Aoi.
Okay.
She's pretty cheerful.
What the?
I don't... This can't be real.
No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
I don't like him.
See just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Last hour of voting gauntlet? Go Team Valoria! Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the
It's
first
so
time
pink.
I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who only until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma File. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sakuya? Sayaka. Can't talk.
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, well, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us.
Can someone clean that up?
Who's gonna do it?
I
And
don't
for
know,
who knows
Monokuma.
how long? Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other.
Plasma Strife wants to know, would you like to punt Monokuma like a football?
Yes!
Okay, there's your answer. Go for it.
That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Lance,
I don't
I don't
trust
know
her.
how to help you. I'm sorry.
What?
Please just... If you need to take a break from the stream, take a break. I don't know what
I
don't know
hope
what to
you
tell
feel
you.
better.
Man. Just everything I'm gonna say is shallow. I don't know. I'm stuck. Anyway, continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
Saying stuff like that just...
How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to and unwilling to adapt.
I don't like her.
End My Suffering wants to know who your new best girl is, because they're all dead.
Kyoko.
Okay, fair enough.
If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me.
Alright, damn it, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. Dragon King, if you go to the Play Store, you might be able to update the game. And then you could check the refines by clicking on the refine stone thing. And if you have a character available who has the ability to learn the new refine, then you'll be able to see it that way. Otherwise, go on Reddit and look for it. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die.
Yes.
Why she had to be the one.
Yes.
I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Tiamat, I don't have a Discord server. Sorry. Anyway, who do you want to talk to, Glitter?
Kyoko.
You want to check Junko's body first?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
knew
so
this was
upset.
coming. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body.
Do I have bad taste?
No, not at all. They're killing the best girls to make you feel bad. That's why they force you to hang out with Sayaka first, just saying. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I mean, they hit all the organs.
I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Okay. We can talk to Kyoko.
Okay, is he really a clairvoyant? He's
What's
like
your
the
seal?
worst clairvoyant in the world. Okay, sorry. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. She's so cool.
I know. What do you
I'm
mean?
gonna put all my eggs in this basket.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, you're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? I just said that, Glitter, because it's a bad idea to put all your eggs in one basket for a character in Danganronpa.
I know.
You should always
I've
pick
learned
a
that.
couple favorites. So
I did, and now 2 are dead.
Yeah, but now you have one left, right? So you
Yes,
need to
yes, I
find
do.
some new favorites. After all.
I like the ultimate yeller.
Okay, good.
He'll probably
After
die.
all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Well, fuck you!
So then,
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base
Oh my
defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. I'm a
Oh my
gamer.
gosh. Ooh.
Since we won't be able to help you investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Alright. You want to talk to someone else?
Let's talk to Celeste. I don't trust her.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
Huh? Noticed what?
I love that face.
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received.
That face is the best. It's just like the duck lips.
That's gonna be his dead face.
And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in
Bathroom.
Makoto's dorm.
What? She's right.
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Crimbo, to help you out, I know it's not very obvious, but I'm gonna put a new rule next stream. For people who are just joining us and just not aware. Like over here, I just don't want people to make assumptions about who's gonna die and who's guilty and stuff like that in the chat. I'd appreciate that. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
what the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We
The
need to
dude,
begin
I'm
our
this close to
investi-
banning you, buddy. You're really close. He's not scared of me. What do I even... Okay, we need to begin our investigation. This is you.
At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime.
Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself.
Okay.
I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was
specific.
you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
I don't like her. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. That face, though. Alright, guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution electric chair.
Well, I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka?
I mean, don't they know that he's a generic anime protagonist?
Yeah, you couldn't have been guilty.
Just take one look at him.
And my
Unless he has,
suffering...
like-
Sorry, go ahead.
What? Unless he has like multiple personalities or something like that. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
People call him... I'm not going to say that out loud, but End My Suffering, I can't say I've ever heard that in my life. But, you know, whatever. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Okay,
Okay. Can we talk to Ryoma?
sure. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. You want to talk to
Or
Chihiro?
is he? Sure.
Or is he? Aren't you gonna help investigate Chihiro? Hold on, are we going to that food gathering bathroom break? I don't know what you're talking about, Isabel.
Huh?
Sorry. Have that food gathering bathroom break? Sorry. The answer is no.
Is she asking if you need to go potty?
No. There is no designated time for that.
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Or do you?
Or do
I trust
you?
no one.
Glitter's like suspicious of everybody. Let's check
Except
the
for
Monokuma
Kyoko,
file.
I trust her.
Well, I want to see what it says.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna ask Glitter. I'm gonna ask that question. No one say anything about if she's right or not. Who are you suspicious of, Glitter? Of who did it?
Who am I not suspicious of?
Okay, there's your answer. No, I don't know. What's up, silly
no,
goose?
So I feel like they want me to think that it's Byakuya because he's being a giant turd, but I don't feel like he did it.
There you have it. Where's the
Yeah.
Monokuma file? Go ahead.
I'm suspicious of Toko. I just don't like her. Celeste, maybe?
Okay.
But I don't know if it's important who was late in the morning. It
I'm
may
just
not
keeping my
be.
mouth shut.
Okay.
I too am a simp for Byakuya, silly goose. But don't tell Glitter that.
No, I feel like he might end up being a good character if he doesn't like die next, but I feel like they're making him into a jerk on purpose. I don't think that Aoi did it.
Okay. We won't
throw
make
that
any
out there.
progress without investigating there. Well, time to go. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. All right, let's check.
Yes.
Let's check the sword.
Regento.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus,
Is there gold somewhere?
it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle.
Who is Sparkly?
Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. We're gonna try and do the trial. Guys, please keep guesses about who's gonna die to yourself, just in case you are correct. I don't want people to get spoiled. We can't really tell if you know for sure, or if you're just messing with us. I don't know.
Can we examine everyone for sparkles?
Yeah, let's do that. We'll do a hand check. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
more fan service shots.
Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch
Did
of my
you lose
room.
a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Let's check our key, huh? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Oh, that was you. Sorry.
It's okay.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible.
I'll lock the door for anyone. Oh, I'm Sayaka.
Okay. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Okay. Anything else you want to investigate in here?
The lint roller?
Okay. Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little? You check the bed.
Yeah.
There was gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? What else do we got? Scratches on
That's
the
a lot
wall.
of stuff. Yeah.
There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Whoa. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
We got a truth bullet.
Okay.
So maybe I
Anything
could
in the
check.
drawers?
Yeah, I'll check the drawers in a second, sorry. So, Glitter, the way this is working, we're gathering evidence for the case.
Yes.
These
Okay.
bullets, we're going to be able to use them in a trial to shoot people's testimonies.
Oh.
And, fun fact, I believe Danganronpa translates to bullet debate. So it's not just
Really?
gibberish. Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
Don't quote me on that. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo,
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building a fucking furniture, right?
my couch.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the hell would we?
That's evidence. All right, maybe we could go in the room now. I think we read this already. Okay.
Mm-hmm. She's searching.
Searching.
I see.
Oh, this is you. Okay, let's read this. What's interesting?
Hey,
There's
Just
something.
as I sus-
Yeah, there you
oh,
go.
oh, okay.
I stole
Very
it.
unusual. Okay, it's fine.
I'm just used to it. Sorry. Unusual? What do you mean? Sorry, I thought chili ramen was a bot using like heart emojis. Okay.
So, I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. The lint brush.
Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Let's check the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright. We should keep looking for evidence. Let's talk to Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see, so you're a sheep. I guess the sheath.
Yes.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place?
A knife?
Even if... A knife! Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Siddharth, I've played this game before, Glitter has not, so please do not spoil anything for her sake. She's not looking at the chat. But don't spoil things for the chat's sake. But welcome. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? I like how the chat's just like, no! For the knife comment. Now we could check the bathroom. On the other side of this door is the corpse of the girl I love.
Oh, I'm so sad.
What's up, G-Flash? No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom.
No.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth.
Can we
I had to
watch the DVD?
Find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. I think we get to, Glitter, don't worry. Alright, let's check the body.
Yeah, can we check the broken wrist?
Sure, we could. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later.
The kitchen. We were
Also,
there.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist sure does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something glittery there on her wrist too.
Oh.
Right there, where her wrist was all swollen? Okay, I read that. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger... 28 stab wounds? Is that a quote from, what's that game? The one with the robots? Detroit something? I forgot the name of it, goddamn. Anyway, someone in the chat saying something. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, Detroit becomes human, exactly. How would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound.
Oh.
Alright, we could check this, writing on the wall. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, I think that's it.
I'm wondering what that is.
It looks like you found it. Oh, that's you. Sorry. I gotta get used to that.
It's fine. You're totally fine.
My apologies. Please.
You can keep going.
No, you're taking her.
Oh, it looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Saki's dying message. How did she like get behind her? Like reach all the way behind her, write those numbers, and then die? That seems like a lot.
I'm just gonna keep my
Did
mouth
I cut
shut.
out?
No, you're good. I'm just keeping my mouth shut so I don't spoil anything.
Okay.
What do you mean by dying message?
So,
It's something a victim writes right before they die, usually as a way to tell people who killed them, like Clover. But generally...
That's a spoiler. What the Oh, auto's on. Shoot. Sorry.
They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code or something.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
hey,
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen?
Who?
Never mind.
I don't get it.
I have not heard of that.
Let's check her other thing. Bloody numbers. I've seen something written in blood before. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
well,
Think about it.
You're so good at this. Anyway, you're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to truth bullets. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Ellery Queen was a pseudonym for a pair of writers, apparently. Oh, thank you, Dusk Lotus.
Okay.
When it comes to numbers, who better ask them the ultimate programmer? There's one thing I wanted... Oh, sorry. I did it again.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Like a toolkit? Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? That was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, all alone. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question
just
at me.
a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I could hear it in Glitter's voice. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Hell yeah, Crimbo, let's build that Hana. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Just start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I can look at it all I want. I could see her deepfake. And on top of that, I'm sure there are other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, let's go get Sayaka's DVD, huh?
Yeah.
Or do you want to talk to Byakuya?
Yes.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? I heard, Juan. I'm very excited. No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? Oh, what am I fighting for? She's dead because of me. Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then
I feel
right
like that's
on his...
not the case.
Yeah, okay. That was a great cursor position.
Yes.
I want to talk to these people.
Yes.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Oh, they switched the name? No, wait. Which one was our room? Yeah, our room has the Sayaka nameplate on it.
What?
Huh. I believe the weapons are inheritable, but don't quote me on that, Siddharth.
Very strange. Mr. Nagy, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Well, let's go get that DVD in Makoto's room,
Interesting.
aka Sayaka's room. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. They're inheritable but not refinable. Thank you guys. Okay. So, I guess we can't get the DVD yet. So let's just go to the kitchen.
Oh,
Because that's obviously where the knife is from, right?
yes.
Yeah, Makoto's actually 5'3", I think.
Oh,
I should check, Crimbo. Like, Makoto's super short. 5'3", nailed it. Because when I was
Aw.
making the overlay, I was trying to scale everyone so they look the same, like the right
Yeah.
proportions. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
crap, I made Makoto way too tall after I
I
looked that
can't
up.
believe he's my height.
He's super short. Not to call you short, but for a guy.
I am short. It's fine.
Not to call any guys that are 5'3" short. I take it back. Forget it. Ina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Did she break the rules?
Hina, what are you doing? Got him. Fair enough, Argo. How tall are you, Speedy? Listen, I don't like to count half and quarter inches.
Taller than me.
I am 5'8" and 3/4 inches.
They
There
didn't
you
even
go.
take the biggest knife. What the heck?
They took the medium-sized one.
Mm.
I ain't short. I'm 6'1". I wish I was you. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing.
Oh my god!
Was it missing from the very beginning, or
Nope.
I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is there anything else in here we could check? I don't think so. Alright.
Mention the trash room. Is that relevant?
Yeah, you remember that room with the grate?
Yeah.
That's the trash
Is it
room.
relevant though? Do we need to go there?
Absolutely. Let's check it out.
Mm.
Maybe we'll find some people to talk to. Like, Junko. Oh, wait. Uncontrollable sobbing.
So sad.
Thanks, Chili Ramen, for calling me a short king. See? I'm very self-conscious about my height. I wish I was a bit taller. There's a
It
sturdy
doesn't
gate
matter.
here. No way to get past. It does matter.
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
Okay, we get it.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay.
Mm.
What's this?
That was helpful.
No! You can't go any further!
This is a message from Lord Monokuma. Okay, I think we could check Sayaka's room now. Or if we talk to one of these characters, we might find out who's on trash duty.
Mm.
Alright, I guess we can't go in here. Alright, Glitter, I'm just gonna tell you who it is.
Who haven't we talked to?
It's him.
Gross.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happened.
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty...
Oh, and since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate.
It might be Jar of Secrets, I'll double check.
But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on.
Kinda
You need a key.
sus.
Say again?
Kinda sus.
You need a key to get in the trash room? And the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually,
so that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen,
Anyway, more important than that,
bastard.
hey, Fatty, why'd you want a cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it, like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What are
think
you
about
talking
this
about?
common
All my
sense
love is for
conflict.
2D.
You know what I mean.
Oh my god.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D, then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a
Wow.
significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing
I'm
3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures in jars.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to...
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
He's the worst.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. I'm a gamer. We're oppressed, guys. The gamers are oppressed.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up. Fumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along.
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Oh, a sleeve. Or a cufflink. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
Oh.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
He's the worst.
Anyway, he's on the bottom of my tier list for a reason. It looks like a piece of cloth and the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is.
No.
What?
I'm concerned. I'm looking at everybody's outfits.
It's fine. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
It's a Dragon
I'm kidding.
Ball.
Aside, It's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future.
Just like that
Hero.
Nina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I heard you, Glitter. I'm keeping my mouth shut. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. There's buttons.
Okay.
A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. And we have the incinerator itself. And Afumi, of course. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Oh.
You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Afumi, do you realize what you just said?
The fairy?
No, you said that the last time you were here. The incinerator was off.
Yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to the place. Came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on them.
I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
Did they vent?
They vented out of the incinerator room.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
I know I called him Shiro, but I meant Ryoma.
I thought you said Hiro, because his name is Yasuhiro.
Yes. But that's who I meant.
Just call him Hiro. It's close enough. I mean, you could call him Ryoma if you want. I'm fine with that.
We'll call him Hiro. He'll probably be dead soon.
Keeping my mouth shut.
It would really work well with the whole Raijinto thing.
Yeah, I think we checked the DVD last. Let's go talk to... Hiro's in the gym. I forgot. Sorry. Hiro and Shiro share a voice actor, Kaiji Tang. Very cool.
Really?
I am Nausean. That's all I know Kaiji Tang for. I know he does a Wayne or whatever. Oh, Kiyotaka.
Let me see your sleeves.
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's room has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens... Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Okay.
I like him.
Right? He's great.
I can't believe it.
Is the infirmary open? I don't think it opens yet. Yeah, it's closed. Let's go to the gym. Honestly, I think we could get to the case tonight because I think we're almost done gathering evidence. Call me crazy.
Oh.
We need to talk to Chihiro about the numbers and then Yasuhiro
Yes.
for the ball. So who do you want to talk to first?
Let's talk to
Junko?
Chihiro first.
Okay. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on?
Pretty sus.
No, it couldn't be. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Back and feeling better because I watch some memes and it always makes me feel better. I'm glad, Lance. I hope you're feeling okay.
Oh, good.
Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
The heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million.
Wow.
$1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Alright, I think we could leave here.
Where's Coco?
I don't know. We didn't pass her, right?
I don't think so.
Maybe she's in the AV room. We should go check there.
Do we have the DVD?
I don't think we do yet, but... Talk to Junko. We already did. We're not gonna learn anything new.
Oh.
Alright, let's see if we could go into Sayaka's room. Sub earned. If you sub to me, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hero is a good boy. It's decided. Nothing's set in stone, guys. Come on. Okay, let's go talk to... Maybe we have to talk to Junko's body.
Seriously?
I don't know. What else? I guess we could go to the laundry room. I forgot to check here.
That's a lot of stuff.
Alright, I don't believe we have to be in here. Go to Sayaka's room? I tried. Unless I picked the wrong room.
Like the real Sayaka's room or
The
the
real
fake?
Sayaka's room. Maybe I have to touch the doorbell. No. Night, Kevin.
Have a good night, Kevin.
Maybe I had to investigate this first. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. Okay, well, we figured that out. Alright, now we should be able to go into Sayaka's room.
Got it.
Sorry about that. Ah, Sayaka's bed. Okay, let's get the DVD. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Let's watch that DVD.
I'm so curious.
What do you think it is? You said that people are forgetting about her?
Yes, that was my guess, but it's probably something worse.
Vopop. Anyway, not gonna read that out loud.
Either that or all of her like pop group members are held hostage or something.
I should be able to use this and see whatever's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. She's on the thumbnail! Sayaka. She was there, along with the friend she had been so important. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Done.
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the...
Are they dead?
Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. I'm not going to answer that. I think they are, though. But anyway, or maybe they're knocked out. I really don't know. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. They passed out. It's fine.
Okay.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Was he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? I feel like we've done everything. I'm trying to think. Guys, do you know if there's anything else that I forgot? Stream died for a singular half second. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, we could talk to Celeste.
Oh.
What's this box? Yeah, we gotta talk to Toko and Celeste, I guess. BTS took over their careers. Fake love, baby. It looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. I don't think it's going to help me solve this case. But we got a coin.
Okay.
Can you start all the trial without all the bullets? No, we need them all. Thank you, Vex. Zev. I'll check it out. So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
The trash room? It's the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there's one little problem, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Thanks, Celeste. Full Sayaka room, Makoto room, trash room is all you need. Well, we need to talk to Aoi. I think we didn't talk to her yet. I don't think we have to explore Sayaka's room besides getting the DVD. You still with me, Glitter?
Yes.
Okay. If you're tired, just
I'm
let me know.
thinking. No.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. You really didn't put two and two together?
Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah, that's weird.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
What? Of course not. I would never. She's hot. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Sorry. I agree, Jar of Secrets. Sorry, I'm just talking to chat. We did it, guys. We can get to the trial. Do you feel,
like I'm gonna fail.
Do you feel prepared?
No.
I'm
Okay.
getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Shit.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
That was truly cringeworthy.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question to Glitter again. Who do you think it is? Chat, don't respond to her. Who do you think it is, Glitter?
I still say Toko. I don't know why.
We didn't even see her.
She's sus.
The red door on the first floor? That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
Hiro just doesn't make sense. Like, yes, his crystal ball was there, but I don't know.
Are you gonna do more Danganronpa games after this one, Speedy, or is this a one-time series? That's up to Glitter. If Glitter really enjoys this and she wants to play the second game, I am more than happy to do all the games, but I need someone who hasn't played them. And, like, I'd prefer it be Glitter,
Yeah.
so it's up to her.
Well, thank
Anyway,
you.
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
Calm down.
So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? I don't want that special smog. But the one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us?
Am I gonna get any more information?
That's it.
Oh no.
Is everyone here? Please
We're all gonna
board
die.
the elevator in front of you.
That's okay, we could fail a couple times.
You to the courtroom.
We're gonna fail.
So the way this is gonna work, I'm sure they'll explain it. So I won't say much.
I'll meet you all down there.
Alright, I think we gotta talk to everyone, actually.
Okay.
Kind of annoying. So, whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it! God! Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Plasma Strife is comparing Junko's death to Quan and Ethelyn getting skewered by a kebab. Whatever.
I'm so sad.
They're trying to make you feel bad. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Ellipses. Let's get started.
We're gonna try, Lunislar. Relax, I haven't decided 100% you're the culprit just yet, and Crimbo gave us a cat for good luck. Let me just pull it up.
Oh, thank you.
We could look after we talk to everyone and get in the courtroom. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Can we just go to the courtroom? Do we have to talk to every... Shit.
Well,
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
My bad, guys.
Hey,
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
Dakota.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I am so confused.
I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't
I don't
need
think
someone
I
else
will.
to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Is it not more like that? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease it onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there.
Look at Mondo's hair.
It's glorious. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal.
A deadly failure. I'm calling it now.
You got this. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Alright, let's look at the cat for good luck.
Yes.
This is our preparation screen.
Oh boy.
This is Leaf.
I love him.
Aww.
He's adorable. That's a good cat. That's a great cat. Thank you.
Aww.
Oh, look at him.
I love cats. I can't get over this. Thank you, Crimbo.
Oh, thank you for that.
You are blessed. Alright, so let's, do you want to go over any evidence bullets?
Yes? I don't know.
So the Monokuma file, basically describes how Sayaka, like, the
What was time of
autopsy. Sorry?
death? Does it say? Does it say time of death?
1:30 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, right wrist fractured. She took a stab wound to the
Okay.
stomach, I think. Abdomen.
So being late in the morning probably is irrelevant. So I'm going to just get rid of that.
Okay. Evidence of a struggle is here. Replica sword, replica sword sheath. Some of the gold coat is missing on the blade. We switched rooms. You could use that as evidence. Okay.
Okay.
Toolkit seems like it's unopened.
Okay.
Someone cleaned Makoto's room. Sayaka's wrist is broken and she has blood on her finger. The message of 11037. The bathroom door frame. This is the trick to your bathroom door, okay? Someone took the doorknob off. Alright, you still following?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Our
I'm
plates...
sorry, I was thinking about the number.
That's okay. Nameplates got switched. Kitchen knife is missing. Aoi didn't see us in the kitchen. Trash duty is Hifumi, I think.
Yes.
Okay, you need a key to get there. Incinerator was on. Burnt shirt was found with blood on it. And shattered crystal ball. That's it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Let's set our skills. Do we have any?
I
think
am
we have one.
skillless.
Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle. Let's put it on.
Okay. I'm so nervous.
Don't be
I know what
nervous.
to
It's
do.
fine. You just gotta shoot your classmates.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me what to do, Glitter.
explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
No.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay.
Oh, really?
What about that
Okay.
other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that
That's
about
sus.
does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Okay, I'm gonna explain non-stop debate to you, so we don't have to listen to this tutorial, okay?
Okay, okay.
Everyone, there's gonna be like 10 statements. It's gonna go like screen by screen. So like everyone's gonna say something like, "Oh, the body was found in Makoto's room," okay? And then they'll be like,
okay.
"Yeah, like we found a knife in her chest," or something like that. Certain words are gonna be highlighted yellow. You can use your evidence to contradict those yellow phrases, okay?
Okay. Can I just share a thought that I had
Go for it.
about the numbers?
Yeah, go
If
ahead.
you like turn it upside down, and I'm trying to figure out how it would be if she wrote it behind her back. If you turn those numbers upside down, it could maybe sort of be Leon.
Was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part.
Keeping my mouth shut.
And the
Okay.
murder took place in Makoto's room.
But I don't know why he would do it.
I should look at these truth bullets.
Seems most likely that
How do you switch the
killer
bullets?
must have taken her
Oh
by
my gosh, there's a
surprise while she
timer.
was in the
Oh no.
Yeah, there is. Don't feel no pressure.
No,
I-
there's so much pressure.
I gotta figure out how to switch the bullets. Is it X? Y?
Something's off about what was just said.
Yeah. So this one's pretty
There
off.
was
Okay.
evidence of a struggle.
We can't switch because this is the only bullet we have. I just realized.
And the murder
Yeah. Okay.
took
Thank you,
place in
Dostiff.
Makoto's room.
I wasn't sure.
in the bathroom.
So just to demonstrate how this
So
works,
it seems most likely
I think
that
Y is to shoot.
the
I might mess
killer
this up.
must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She
Yep.
didn't even have a chance to resist.
There
So
it
we
is.
shoot it. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
This is the best song in the game, by the way.
The way things had been damaged. I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay,
You should
so
be.
What's next?
Why are you smiling?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
New World Order exists? It does. I just like Solar Class Trial Edition better.
Wow.
Or whatever.
This is starting to sound like a real trial.
I wish it were him, but it wasn't.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Wow, we only have one bullet again. Easy mode is so boring. Or normal mode, whatever. Glitter, we should crank up the difficulty.
Well, maybe the next one.
It'll get harder, don't worry.
Thrust into her stomach.
Some kind.
That is the murder weapon.
Yes, it's true.
Some random knife they had.
Not some
That's not
random
true.
knife.
That's not true.
No,
Thank you.
Okay. It's just, it's obvious. Normal mode?
No.
I was gonna put it on mean mode,
think
but
it
Glitter was
a
like,
knife,
what?
But not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
You're right, Enix. I should chill out.
A kitchen knife?
Later, Melkstig dooms.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I love her
guess
voice.
That makes sense.
It's much better than mine.
Sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real
No,
close,
you do a great
you
job
can
too.
totally see that
Thank
being
you.
a kitchen knife.
I wasn't fishing for compliments.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right.
That's us.
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Yes, sweet
Also
ice.
sus.
Hold on a second.
Also sus.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments.
I like her.
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe
I hope so.
that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know
hope
damn
so.
well. Say again?
I
You
hope
hope
there's
so?
a breakthrough, because I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. What do I care?
I love this music.
We only have one bullet again. I always account.
Okay.
Tell me what to shoot, Glitter.
Okay.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was
There's a way to slow it down. Okay.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Hmm.
He did it in
Is that something we should... There it is.
It was in the dining hall.
Shoot. Shoot her.
Shoot her.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Welcome home, Linhart Stan.
Well,
This
what
is
if
home.
I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Okay. It's just a flashback.
Okay.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come
That's-
into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Tiamat.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I
hate
trust
to have to
Sakura.
ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Okay.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Oh my god, Monokuma's in the chat. There
Oh,
was nothing
no.
I could do about it. I got annoyed.
You
Monokuma, come on.
Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy
Oh.
and a girl spending the
Oh, no.
night together? It's unwholesome.
Ouch.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, what?
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was...
It was
Literally, you have
Sayaka.
2 minutes.
It was Sayaka.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There's no fooling you. If you want to bump
Well,
up the
she said-
difficulty,
She
just let me
said
know.
she wanted something for self-defense.
Yeah.
That's the only possibility.
Yes.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Junko attacked Monokuma, and then she got stabbed a million times.
When she came into
And
the
I cried.
dining hall,
And Glitter
she
cried.
didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most
And a
likely,
knife.
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
Ugh.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
Yeah, Makoto.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't
Thank
you
you,
say?
Kyoko.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel
lint
that
brush.
little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You
Get
know
it,
what
girl.
I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit, Glitter.
Oh, no. That's scary.
Good luck.
Oh, no.
I'm not even gonna tell you how to do it.
But it's a hangman.
It's the game.
It's the lint roller.
Oh, jeez, I don't think we could
What?
figure this one out. What am I trying to spell,
What
Glitter?
What is going on?
So I'm trying to spell a word down here.
Oh. Hair.
If you want to bump up the difficulty, you just let me know. This is like baby's first. My God, I didn't realize it was this bad. Hangman Gambit's not that bad.
There wasn't a single
It's
hair on
free.
the floor.
So, the culprit removed.
It's
some
not that bad,
evidence?
guys.
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
Glitter's brand new and she's smashing it, Becca. Alright, whatever. I just hope it ramps up in difficulty.
I'm
It wouldn't
scared.
be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Fair enough, Animator Brian. I'll let her go at her own pace. I just don't want her to be so bored.
Yes, very true.
I'm saying it's too easy for you.
Okay, then
No.
why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
I agree, Existential. Crisis Core. On Infinite Earths.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Ah, jeez. We gotta find evidence that proves that the killer struggled to get in the bathroom.
The
Say again?
doorknob.
Oh, which one?
The door. Well. Oh. They're both options?
Anything's an option.
Oh no. No. Well, the doorknob was broken, so maybe that one? I don't know.
I got it!
I got it!
Maybe I don't got
The
it.
killer had trouble getting into the
Oh,
bathroom.
you got it.
Okay.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed?
I think it was a man that
and
did
the
it.
doorknob's about ready to fall off?
That's a little sexist.
Oh, yeah.
No, because they had the toolkit, which was very
What does it
sexist.
mean?
True.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Not at all. Tutorials are for losers. Alright, let's see if we get more bullets this time. So, Glitter, if you want to ramp up the
That's it?
difficulty at any point, just let me know.
Not in the first one. I'm scared.
Place in Makoto's room.
Yes.
Usually you
Sayaka
get
was
like
first
5 or
attacked in the
6.
main room. She
Okay.
then fled
Tell
into
me what
the
to shoot.
bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because
Maybe
Sayaka had
did we do
locked
that
it.
one? Oh no, it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
You could take your time, by the way. There's tons of time.
Oh, okay.
Stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Alright, it's gonna repeat now.
Okay,
The
locked.
incident took place in Makoto's
That's the thing you
room.
want to shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
Sayaka was first attacked in
Damn,
the main
killer.
room.
I'll sue!
She then fled into the bathroom.
I think you could fast forward.
Then the killer
I think
ran
B,
after her.
yeah.
And they got into the back. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the because Sayaka had locked it.
He's looking more sus to me.
Good job. Toko, shut up.
The
I like
reason my
Toko. Come on,
bathroom didn't
guys.
open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Glitter.
Nameplates.
See, you're so... Why are you so afraid? You're killing it.
I'm very
You didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
My God! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
You're natural.
What?
No.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
I agree, D-Real.
Which is
It's
what
fine.
led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I missed anything.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Ooh, they're turning.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Oh my god.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know you told us last stream, but I just can't not hear Morgana and Faye.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That
Oh,
seems way too
you.
convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
You can't pick the lock.
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
He's the worst.
Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because...
It's switching rooms, right?
She's too good, guys!
Because
let her take it at her own pace.
Remember? That That's why she asked me
I'm
to
gonna
switch
get this
rooms in
wrong.
the first place.
I'm still not sure.
You got this.
I don't.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
Is that so, Becca? Alright, you're banned.
I know
I'm
you
just
don't
kidding.
want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two, in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over
Smart.
the next sheet of
She's
paper,
great.
and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Crimbo.
Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note... Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
I'm so
You got an
confused.
invitation like that from the ultimate
Am I going too
art
fast?
sensation.
No, I'm
Only
trying to figure
a
this all
man
out.
could
Okay.
resist.
Do you need me to recap anything for you?
I'm just trying to think of why she would want someone to come to her room.
Okay, so you understand everything that's going on, you just don't know why.
Yes.
Of course,
Yeah.
I'm only into 2D, so
Oh
it
boy, here we
wouldn't
go.
have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
No.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Alright, Glitter, are you nervous?
Yes, very.
Good night, Chaos. That's really,
Good night, Chaos.
really late. Take it easy. And happy birthday again. Or I guess it's not your birthday anymore. Okay, we have dorm nameplates.
Switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But you know, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see.
Which one I'm supposed to shoot?
You don't know?
Gone to Sayaka's room.
Was it the first one or the second one?
The room that Makoto was staying in.
Oh, should I shoot that?
Even if
I mean, it's up to you. You gotta tell me to take the shot. You're the commander.
Have any connection to what happened?
I shouldn't have any power.
It certainly would seem that way.
Which one do you want to shoot?
What
Yeah,
happens
it's
if I
not-
shoot the wrong one?
Nothing. You lose a heart. You have 5 hearts.
The place they were asked to
It's
come
not a
to,
happy birthday, Dotstiff.
it specifically
No happy
says
birthday.
My room.
I see.
Do you know what you want to shoot?
If someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
I'm thinking about my room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note,
Don't worry,
and
just
did
take the
what it
shot.
said, they would not
Is
have
my
any
room?
connection to what happened.
You want me to shoot my room?
Maybe I shouldn't.
It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
You're making it sound like I shouldn't.
No, I'm just asking what you want.
But in
My
the
room.
note,
Just shoot my
Okay.
room.
it specifically says
My room.
Glitter!
What's wrong?
Your meaningless words tire me.
I
Please stop
failed.
this. That's okay. That's just what happens when you get it wrong. Now you know.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, It specifically says my room.
I see. So it's
Switched
someone
rooms.
read that
I'm gonna lose
note.
another heart.
Then
Oh
they
my
would have
god.
gone to
I'm so
Sayaka's
nervous.
room.
Exactly.
The room.
Wait, switch rooms?
Wait. The room that Makoto was staying
In
in.
other words, even
Did
if
that slow
someone
down
did
for a
read the
reason?
note,
No, I
and
slowed it
did
down.
what it said,
Because I thought you
Oh.
wanted me to shoot that.
they would not have any
No,
connection to
the
what
first one.
happened.
Okay.
It certainly would seem that way.
You can tell me I'm wrong.
Sayaka
But that
and
would
Makoto
spoil it. You want to shoot?
Shoot. I don't know what they want
I
from
missed it.
this.
place they were asked to come to. It specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
I should speed this up.
So in other words,
My room, right? That's what you want?
Yes.
Certainly would seem that way.
Running out of time, Glitter. Uh-oh.
The first option. Oh my god.
Sayaka.
There.
Glitter!
Wrong. Okay, just pick the next one.
There's one left.
Sayaka and
That's
Yes.
okay. Don't feel bad. Happens all the time.
I see. Then they would have gone to
I mean, they all are the same thing.
They're pretty similar.
No, that's wrong.
Kind of bullshit.
See, this is why we shouldn't up the
nameplates on
difficulty.
mine and
No, you're
Sayaka's
okay.
rooms
That was
got
like a really
switched.
vague one.
they got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Uh-oh.
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates, Glitter.
There is?
Who did it?
Did Sayaka switch the nameplates?
Is that your answer?
Yes? I don't know. I'm gonna die.
You got it!
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person
You gotta have more
besides me
confidence.
who'd even know to switch the
Well, I just got
nameplates
like 2 wrong in a row.
is Sayaka.
Those were really bullshit,
You
though.
can also infer as much
It was like
from
the
her
same
note.
thing 3 times. There's something I want to talk to you about. Okay.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
You switched it, Existential? How dare you?
Why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Yes, Josue and Furtiscope bring up a great point. Every correct answer you get, your hearts get refilled.
What?
Oh.
So you're fine. You're doing great.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
By the way, we're hitting the midnight mark, Glitter.
We
do
have
you
to
mind?
finish this.
Do you mind finishing this case? It might take like
We
another
have
30
to
minutes.
Finish it. We have to finish it.
That's
Okay,
where
let's
the
do it.
answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
But why?
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
6-hour stream, let's go! Oi, Speedy,
Why
there's
is
only
Leon smiling?
Speedy, there's only 3 hours left in Persona. 1.5 hours. We could beat it. 2 a.m.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then...
I feel like we're almost done with this class trial, Josue.
during the fight, right?
We probably have a couple more of these like non-stop debates. Maybe the rhythm game, and then we gotta fill out the comic book.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt.
It sparkles.
Oh, you want to pick this
There you
one?
go. There it is.
That's pretty
Yep.
obvious, I think. We got 4 hearts back. Can you ask Glitter what she thinks of Sakura?
And it should become pretty clear.
I like her.
Is she best girl?
No, Kyoko's best girl.
Don't break Dotstiff's heart.
Right
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But that's probably a good thing, because then if I say she's best girl, she's gonna die.
Keep my mouth shut.
Gold? It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Good job.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Don't care. What is your opinion on 999? Favorite game of all time. I'm gonna stream it with someone who hasn't played it. Oh, we got 3 bullets now, Glitter.
You will?
Replica.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking about it,
When the fighting broke
but it can't be you.
the culprit grabbed the sword.
Okay, Glitter. We have 3 bullets now, by the way.
Oh no.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden in her leg.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Were there a lot of statements there to shoot?
Yes, there were. I'm a little bit confused on what I should be doing right now.
Fighting broke out.
One of these
Okay.
bullets will contradict one of these statements.
Sword.
Okay.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden in her leg.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
That's exactly what happened.
If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
The sheath.
So you want me to use the sheath to shoot
I guess.
the sword-based sneak attack?
Culprit grabbed
Yeah.
the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based
I
sneak
think
attack.
that's what you want. Oh,
Dang.
it worked.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, thank goodness.
Good
This
job.
is so stressful.
Don't get stressed. It's cool.
Actually, no.
Listen
I
to the
don't think
disco
fight
music.
started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a
Big
gash.
brain.
Like
Najee
someone
says you
cut
have a big
into it
brain.
with something sharp.
Oh, thank you.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Did she attack first?
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Sayaka!
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
They were blocking.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
I've been trying to do that, Vexev,
Sorry,
but I'll do a better
but
job.
I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body that shows she
hand.
never used the sword.
Right?
Which one?
The palm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I got it!
I got it!
You're
Got
talking
it.
about her palms, right?
That's you, Glitter. You're Makoto.
The palms
Yes.
of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at the
Is she not best girl?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry.
Silence!
Oh. Oh.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh, really? Here we go.
That's not it at all.
Here we go again. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms
The
at
water
night.
is off.
I got it!
You're too
Got
good!
it. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
Oh my god, that is so loud.
I'm sorry.
And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Gross. Okay. Ew.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Who damaged the sheath? Had to have been the one without the sword.
Sayaka did.
I got it!
I got it.
You're on fire.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the
Fumi
attack
changed a lot
started
after Persona 5.
The person with the knife
She used to
attacked
love chess. What
first,
happened?
And the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
What?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was
Oh,
staying
no.
in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all
Indeed.
the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a
No.
possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out.
Our assistant.
Keeping the room swap a secret.
All we wanted to do was sniff.
Oh my, ew.
Ew.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So
I did feel like I was being manipulated.
You did say that.
Yes.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Yeah, Glitter. Byakuya's talking to you.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Oh, am I a simp?
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you
be more likely to believe.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to
Leon's
drop the
face.
knife.
Say again? Sorry. Leon's
I'm
face.
just looking at Leon's face.
Tables were suddenly turned.
I was reading what For Dusk Hope
She died in the
wrote.
hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
That is, you know, honestly, I expected the latter for Dusk Coped. It was pretty obvious to me.
Can't be true.
What?
Nothing. I'm talking about Ace Attorney
Who the
stuff.
murderer was?
Because
Oh.
hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of
Yeah,
time?
Glitter.
Oh yeah, we
No.
gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered
Why
Sayaka,
me?
it's over for all of us.
Well, yeah, why isn't Kirigiri doing this?
She's the smartest one, clearly.
Very clearly. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
Oh, there's something.
Glitter, what are we gonna do?
The numbers.
Dying message.
Yes.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Oh, yes, there are.
Should we shoot that?
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Let's review all the clues we've found up to this point.
No.
One more time.
No.
Die!
We don't.
Die! We don't
Oh, calm
do
down.
something. We're all gonna die.
It's
Sorry,
easy
I'm not a
just to
fan.
say, hey,
No, it's
there
okay.
just aren't any more clues, right?
A lot of people aren't. A lot of people don't like Toko. She knows you're the protagonist, who Kirigiri. He's like, Makoto,
There
all,
still
our
might be
fate
one
rests in
clue
you.
left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037.
I think it's Leon.
Before we get too
I
far
think
into
it's
that,
him.
I need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
This can't be happening!
That's the great Leon, by the way. There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it.
The right wrist was broken. Right? But her left index finger had blood on it. That's
What about
the
her
one.
fatal wound?
Huh?
What about her fatal wound?
Are you telling me to pick that one?
No, I'm-
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still,
Green is sus.
what do those
Agreed.
numbers mean?
It's Leon.
It's
Leon.
0,
It's
3,
clearly numbers, Glitter.
Nope. It's
Hey,
Leon.
Chihiro,
And you can even see,
you're
like,
a
in between the
computer
one and the
nerd or
one.
Whatever, right?
There's like a line connecting it.
Yes, there is.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Yeah, it says Noel, Glitter.
What?
It says Noel.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two...
It spells
1,
Noel.
1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right.
You're
The
making me
connecting
question
line is
myself.
barely
I'm just
there.
kidding.
So I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it
I
now,
actually wrote it down
you
and turned it
also
upside
read
down.
it as an N.
Well, picture you're writing something on the wall behind
Yeah.
you with your left finger.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited.
Little gray
now.
cells.
But even
Little
if that
gray
really
cells,
is an
okay.
N,
Noel.
N037 does
Okay. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
I think I do
Rotate
know.
the image 180 degrees.
Oh my god, thank you, Kirigiri. We wouldn't have been able to figure that out. Glitter didn't figure that out before the case even started. Huh? Rotate it? Oh my god.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Kyoko, stop backseating.
Whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the kill's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Glitter, who are we gonna pick?
Leon, the end.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Here's my answer.
Got it.
Here's my answer.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If
That's
you
what she
turn
just
the
said.
message around,
I am so smart, I am Naegi Makoto.
it becomes the letters L-E-O.
Knew it.
L-E-O.
Well done, Glitter. You actually called it before we started.
What the hell are
Oh,
you
he's so
talking
surprised.
about?
Is he gonna die with
Just
that
a
face?
coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, you've been acting sus.
It's not random at all.
Pretty sus, dude.
Yeah.
Makoto can spell?
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write. And as a
Okay.
result,
We understand, right?
when you look at it
Yes.
standing and try it for yourself,
I'm just gonna, for time's sake.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer?
Mm,
You can't just
yes.
go and say shit like that.
if you're
Well-
not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right?
The crystal wall that was broken?
You want to try that?
No, but the burnt shirt piece is more incriminating.
Which one?
Burnt shirt piece.
I got it!
I got it!
Got
I mean, the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Damn, Glitter. Lunaslar's
And
impressed.
the killer didn't notice.
Oh, thank you.
If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
The face.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say that?
So,
She's training you. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out who's responsible.
Where it was disposed of? In the trash room?
Where it was destroyed? You're talking about the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck's that supposed to make anything clear, Glitter? Oh, jeez.
I embarrassed myself.
That's okay.
How or when? When?
You sure?
Right? Maybe.
How the fuck
I
is that
guess
supposed to
not.
help us, Glitter? No, I'm sorry.
Because of when the incinerator was on.
That's not a bad line of thinking. But it was how it was disposed of.
if we look
Okay,
closely
sure.
at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah.
Don't
That's a
Glitter
good point.
dot.
I think I
She
know
had
what
a,
you're
she
gonna
had a
say.
good reason.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
He's really crazy looking.
He realizes. He's like, oh shit. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. You know, what if Sayaka just trolled us and wrote Leon's name? but like it wasn't him.
That would totally suck.
She's just like, screw you all.
The shattered crystal ball. I still don't know how that plays in.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
That seems logical.
The only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so
It is true, Juan. I agree. I was impressed too. She's very good at reading people.
me?
You know what to
my
shoot?
goodness. I don't know what to shoot. See, I'm not good at this.
You got this. Shattered crystal ball.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
In charge of the
And
trash?
you'd have to get close to the incinerator.
Get close.
in order
Do
to
that.
destroy the evidence.
I took the shot.
No,
Maybe he threw it.
Was hoping we'd see all this non-stop debate.
Hold on. I think
Did I miss
know how
something?
someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly.
Do you know
turn
why,
on the
Glitter?
Incinerator, could you?
Hmm?
Do you know why the shattered glass ball is the answer?
Did he try to throw it to turn it on?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
I'm sorry, I thought it was Ryoma for a minute. I feel bad. You would throw
Oh,
it.
no. He could roll. He could divine with it though.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the
And
ball
he is a
through
baseball
gap in the
player.
gate. All they had
That's
to do
right.
was hit that
You
switch,
nailed it.
And the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember
Not
what
just
you said
anybody.
before he
A
threw it?
baseball player.
The ultimate baseball
Ultimate.
pro. Blub blub blub. The incinerator's on. Oh shit.
He's so sweaty.
He had the key.
I'm not
So
sweaty.
the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Is it possible?
There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Unless.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because
The ultimate ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because
got
the
it.
killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
This can't be happening!
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious.
I feel kind of bad for him.
he's not the killer, Glitter.
He is the killer, but like, he was clearly
You
provoked.
still won't admit it? Okay, Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Do I have to
And with
shoot
that,
things again?
We can end
No,
this.
now we have to make a comic.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Unless there's a rhythm game.
Say
I
what
forget.
you want, Leon.
Huh?
But all the questions
There's
have
like a
been
rhythm
answered.
game
And the
section.
truth has been
There's a lot of
revealed.
mini games in
Now
these
here's
trials.
what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, we're doing the closing argument. They're gonna give us a bunch of pieces, like panels in a comic, and we gotta put them in the order they happened. Okay?
Okay.
So
Oh,
these
she
are
looks
the
so evil.
Yeah, these are the panels we have. Lint brush.
Okay.
Gold sword unsheathed. Knife hitting the sheath. Killer getting backed into the corner. Sayaka dropping the knife. Screwdriver on the door. Crystal ball. Shirt into incinerator. Enter the door. shirt burning, and then death message. So what goes first?
Okay, so we have to start with, is going to the room the first thing? Or is there anything before that?
Here? Well, okay.
Was there anything about a note? I can't remember.
It's Japanese, so it's right to left.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry if that was not clear. So
that's very helpful.
We're starting here. So you could use these pictures as context.
So he went to the room.
Okay, good. Okay, next.
Good.
He enters the room. Sayaka is ready to pounce. He says,
Being
hey.
a creeper.
And then Sayaka gets angry,
Sup?
attacks.
And then she's like, and he gets Raijinto. Right?
Which one?
Oh, this is confusing.
This is him
Raijinto
looking at
behind him?
Raijinto, by the way. Say again?
Is Raijinto behind him in that picture?
I mean, you have to tell me.
I think so. I think that's what I can tell from that.
Yeah, in this one, Raijinto's behind him. His back's to Raijinto.
Okay, so that he's gonna look at it after that, right?
Yeah, so...
Okay, so put that there.
Okay. Sayaka goes for the stab.
And she looks real crazy. And he's like, nope, I have that sword, so the one right below it.
Okay. Then he goes, "Wata!" and hits her
Why
in the wrist.
does he look like Gollum?
Don't ask. Okay. Hits her in the
She's
wrist.
Like, ouch, my wrist is all sparkly and broken. And then...
Sorry if I'm going too fast.
The gold one right there.
This here?
Would that make sense? Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be depicting.
It's her holding her wrist, and then he has the sword ready to try and stab her or something.
Okay, I guess that makes sense, right?
Well, let's look at the rest of the comic. She runs into the bathroom here and locks the door.
Okay. Oh, maybe she drops the knife first?
Actually, it might be... You were probably right, it is this. Because the thing about this game, usually the frames don't repeat.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You see that? So I
Yeah.
think it is this, actually. Just to help you out. So she runs into the bathroom, locks the door, he can't get it open. She's panicking. What does he do next?
Let's see, he's messing with the door, right?
Which one is that? This one?
Yes.
Okay, he gets it open, walks in with the knife. She freaks out, gets stabbed. Looks her
she's so sad.
Looks her in the killer's eyes.
And then writes the name.
What does she do here?
What am I looking at?
Sorry if it's blurry.
Oh, the one with the hand, that one.
We have 16 minutes left, Glitter. I don't know. Okay, she's dead. Act 3, he leaves the scene of the crime.
But he needs that lint brush.
Oh, you right.
Lint roller.
Okay, he cleans the room. Then he goes to the trash incinerator room. Say again?
Okay, yes. He's doing a good job. Then he needs to throw.
He's doing a good job.
Do you like my narration?
No, it's great.
He gets that crystal ball.
Okay, he winds up, tosses it so hard that it makes an oblong spheroid. Smashes that switch. Shatters
Gollum is
into
great
pieces.
at baseball.
He's really good. Then he ties his shirt into a knot to make it a ball.
Tosses it into the flames.
And
There
then
it
he
is.
walks away.
But little does he know.
Little does he know. The shirt. Are you ready?
Whoops. I'm ready.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
That means you got it right
so into
when it
this.
makes that noise.
The killer went to the room
perfect.
Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle,
Broken, shattered.
a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Everyone's congratulating you.
Oh, thank you.
It's too early to celebrate.
On the kitchen knife.
It is?
Well, let's see if we got it all right.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
Ooh.
and stabbed Sayaka.
Still feel bad for her.
Honestly, why'd she invite him?
But with what strength she had
Like, he's like the only athlete, like, besides Sakura. Like, wouldn't you invite, like, a scrawnier person?
One would think.
Whatever.
to keep the killer from noticing.
I forget
she
why
wrote it on the wall
she asked
behind
me
her.
on. There's probably a reason for it.
Do they say?
Maybe. What was Sayaka's plan after killing them, though? Like, clearly she would have blood on her clothes and the evidence would be pain to remove. Or maybe she was banking on Makoto simping for her. She was gonna frame Makoto. That's why she switched rooms with him. Oh, there goes her life. Oh, she's dead.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the
Leon wanted to be a musician and Sayaka was like, I could help you. Okay,
Oh,
I forgot.
oh. There you
First,
go.
they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Lint! Roll, roll,
Then they
roll,
took
roll.
the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Hierarchy saying
And
Leon
he
had
had
a
let
crush
his-
on her? Sorry.
Oh, did he?
Afterwards,
He also
Apparently.
had let his hair grow
Killer
out.
headed to the trash room. They tried to
That's
burn
true.
the shirt using the incinerator there.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
He had let
Let
his
it-
hair grow out.
Leon?
Yeah.
What
Because
does that
remember
have to
he
do with-
talked about, well, he had cut it really short and then let it grow out, so he could have been shedding.
Oh, maybe. I see. So maybe he left orange hair in the room? I got you.
Maybe.
But the trash
He's
room was
very
blocked
furry.
off by an
He is quite
especially
furry. Fuzzy,
sturdy gate,
if you will.
preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate. and
Ultimate
hit the
baseball pro.
incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball,
What a toss.
with absolute precision, hit the
Really
switch on the
impressive.
incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Roar.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh no!
Oh my.
Leon,
Ooh.
You did it, Glitter.
Thank you.
it would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been
Honestly,
said?
honestly, pretty resourceful of her, or him, to figure that out. Like, oh, I
Much
could
so.
hit the switch with a crystal ball.
Do I
Yeah.
object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object.
Oh.
I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
Yeah, Glitter.
The video, the
Evidence. It's all
videotape.
bullshit.
There's
It's bullshit, and
definitely
I
evidence.
refuse to acknowledge
Everything's
it.
on tape.
Well
Oh,
then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto,
Okay.
I believe you're in possession of that
are we?
evidence.
Am I?
I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle's about to begin.
Oh no.
When the
Too
killer
bad,
removed
Glitter.
the screws from the doorknob, They didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belongs to
Jeez, say again?
Did they use like, their own kit?
Oh, jeez. That'd be too hard, right? What could they possibly have used to use these screws that belongs to them?
You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Well, now he's calling me stupid. Okay, calm down.
I have to show the indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. I don't remember how to do this, by the way. This is the rhythm game. Okay.
Where's your
Oh dear.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
I think I'm supposed to hit Y.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot how this works.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
What is this?
Not a chance.
Oh, wait. How do I shoot the...
You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
I think I'm just hitting the A button. It's shooting them. Okay. You might lose here because of me.
It wasn't me. Stupid.
Uh-oh.
You lie.
How do you shoot the buttons? Am I hitting him?
A then Y.
You kidding me?
I am.
Not a chance. You lie. Shut up.
I see. Okay, it targets them all, then you hit Y. Okay,
Where's
okay.
your proof?
Toolkit.
This should prove it.
Why, Speedy? Why? I tried.
got
No,
it.
we don't read tutorials here. What'd you say, Glitter?
I said I got it.
You did get it. Sorry, it's really hard to hear you when I'm talking because I hear myself.
Totally fine.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to
Shut up,
remove
Vonnie. Mods, ban Vonnie. Okay.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were inside.
Hey, you just forgot. It's fine. I mean, that's a weird game.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Whose?
Stupid, stupid, stupid! It had
Okay.
to be their very own toolkit. Stupid, 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 stupid!
Okay.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit?
Baka 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 baka.
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Okay.
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Baka.
Oh.
Look what you did to him.
Uh-oh. I'm concerned.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh boy.
I actually don't remember this shot. It's pretty creepy. Hey, we did it, Glitter. We got an A.
Yeah.
B. A, B. Hey, we got an A.
I'll take it.
The best part about this is all those points we got turn into Monokuma coins. So we could get a shit ton of gifts.
Oh my.
Okay, it's only 76. I thought it would be 900. Okay. But
can roll
76
for a
gifts is really
5-star.
nice. Yes, we could try and get a 5-star.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have
What's up,
a
Samir?
lever in
Welcome
front of
back.
you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind
Lance says,
you
great
all,
job, Glitter.
Oh, thank
did
you.
make triple sure you vote for someone.
All the pointless gifts?
want
What?
to
We
be
gotta make
punished
best
for
friends with
something so
everybody.
minor,
And then they
right?
die.
Okay, then let's get excited!
What ultimate you guys have if you're a Danganronpa character?
Oh. What would yours be?
Ultimate Hawk.
Who will be chosen?
I don't know.
I'd be the ultimate sparkler.
Will you make
I
the
could
right
respect
choice
that.
Or the
Thank you.
dreadfully
I'd
wrong
probably
one?
be... I don't know, there's nothing like I'm super talented at.
What's it gonna be?
You're the speediest hawk in the world.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm not the ultimate guitar player. Speedy the ultimate speed? Oh, Glitter, it's punishment time. Ultimate gotcha gamer? I'm not even
Oh
ultimate of
my.
that.
Oh, wow.
He's guilty, Glitter.
Uh-oh.
Ultimate
scared.
spoiler.
Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
My voice is a little, tired.
Uh-oh. He's getting swirly.
Hey, hold on.
Oh no. Leon. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
I mean, she weighed like 10 pounds.
I killed her first.
None of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey,
Clearly overpowered her.
You expect me to just accept my death?
Well.
Well. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Wait, is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be better off if we'd been wrong, because if that's what came up is really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, but
I'm so disappointed.
even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video, the deep fake.
He's really gonna blame it on that.
Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Not that I got my own video or anything and I didn't commit murder, but now we're trapped here with
no longer best girl.
Don't worry, there's a redeeming factor. The
Is
one
there?
thing, yeah, that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka, she did whatever it took. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
You were close.
Glitter feels so betrayed.
I really do.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? POV, you're a simp. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, you're dead. My Nakama.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand, I really do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But Spears of Gungnir!
That's enough.
No! See, she is best girl.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
Wow. Oh, I forgot this was me. Sorry.
That's okay.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
That's a good point, Huster. She did have a lot of psycho faces.
She
Sayaka,
did.
that
It's
is.
true. It's true.
Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Blackened, Leon Kuwata, will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense?
When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious waifu. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because...
I blame the bear.
It was that fucking bear!
What?
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Uh-oh.
Shut up!
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Oh, I feel bad.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Is he gonna get pelted with baseballs?
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Punishment time.
It is that, huh? I always thought of time for your punishment, but it's punishment time. I completely ripped it off.
I'm getting flashbacks
You're
to
getting
Bantu.
flashbacks. There's a Bantu in your future.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, this is very, like, hyper-realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, scary. Are they gonna incinerate him?
You'll find out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. Are those guns? Or baseballs?
You were right. It's baseballs.
Oh my god. And they have to watch?
Yep.
Like this.
Isn't this true despair?
I don't like this.
Honestly, this is the most gruesome execution in the game.
God, oh my god.
I'm telling you, this is the worst one. This is the most brutal one.
No, oh my god.
Look at Monokuma, he's slamming those home runs.
Oh my god, why are they watching?
Oh my god. That was
They
fucking
can look
sick.
away. They can look away. The next one is worse? No, it's not. You're crazy. Oh, no. Oh my goodness.
This was from when the game was a lot more serious and dark because the first case is a holdover from that game. From that build. Yeah, I think so. In the demo version, actually, I believe Leon actually dies. He's like the victim. And they switched it for the release. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? There's a little bit left, Glitter. Sorry if I'm keeping you late.
No, you're fine.
Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Speedy can't do this voice anymore because he's tired.
In the demo, Yas... Oh, okay, my bad. Hero died. Wasn't Leon involved in the case? Fumi killed him in the demo? I thought the roles reversed for some reason. Okay, I'm not gonna read. My voice is tired. I can't take this anymore.
Everybody's sad.
Do we have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever.
I think that sounds better.
If every single one of you can get on board with that, poo-hoo-hoo. He's crazy. I'm thinking about the beta. Okay, sorry. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing this to all this evil shit to us? What the heck? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make any sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. Okay, you piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped inside this place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. I'm just reading it all, sorry. Just like before.
It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for. Ha 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 ha. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Wahahaha. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality.
That's what everyone is waiting for. Is this like a spectator sport?
Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Byakuya thinks Monokuma's annoying. That's very fitting. Scared of being alone. There's like someone in chat named Byakuya, sorry.
It's true. It's very true.
I'm gonna cry. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment that best girl spoke up. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's the fact that you can never change. Or that's a fact. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? What is she talking about, Glitter?
Because, I mean, she gave up the name of the killer.
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. She used the last of her energy to spoil the case for us. Worst girl. Okay. It is pretty obvious. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, two of Glitter's favorite characters, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. I forgot to update the overlay.
Oh, yes.
We have another death, guys. Number 4? Look away.
Okay.
We're good. I just want to make sure I pick the right image and I don't put a future one where it shows another death. Okay. Move past their deaths. I could never do that. Okay. Wasn't Glitter reading Kyoko? Yeah, I'm just doing it at this point because I'm trying to speed along. I'm tired. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. My cat!
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Fun fact, Leon was my early favorite and husbando. I used all of my early free times to hang out with him. Rest in peace. I'm sorry, Dotstiff. Well, I'm psychic.
What?
El Sai Kanguru. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. So Glitter, there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil anything for the story.
Okay.
But after we beat the game, you can go and spend free time with any character. And you get like a good ending for Sayaka and Makoto.
Oh.
You could like get to the max rank with pretty much any character that dies prematurely. So you could talk to Junko again. You could talk to Leon. It's not like you miss out. It's called I forgot what it's called. It's like Infinite School Mode or something. So it's nice. We got the Despair Bat. Chapter 1 is done, guys. I'm sorry I kept you till 1 a.m. But
No,
we're gonna
it was
save
fun.
here. So what do you think so far?
I'm disturbed, but I really like it.
Are you having fun?
I am.
Good. That's what I want. I want you to have fun.
I
That's
don't
the
want
goal of this
Kyoko
stream.
to die.
Not gonna talk.
I know you can't say anything. I know.
Alright. I'm gonna end it here. But thanks for joining us, guys. 3 a.m. here, but I really liked a lot. Oh my god. I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I hope the stream went pretty smoothly. I know I wasn't interacting with chat a lot, but it's really hard to focus on Danganronpa and find time to like squeeze in messages from chat. But I hope it was a good time and I hope you don't feel ignored. But that's it for me and Glitter, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we'll continue this next Wednesday with Chapter 2. Fun times. So thanks for joining us, guys, and I guess I'll see you Friday for Sacred Stones if you want to stop by for that. Until next time, Speedy Hawk out.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.